their new podcast, Reliving Single, where they take us behind the scenes of the show that changed everything for Black women. So today, it is an absolute honor to welcome to the stage two of the women who helped raise a generation of smart, driven, funny, ambitious Black women like you and like me. So please welcome to the stage Erika and Kim Coles.
Are y'all having a good time at the Essence Fair?
We love you, New Orleans. We love you. We love you. We love everyone who's come out here. We love Essence. Thank you, Essence, for being such a light to the world and representing not only culture, but Black women, Black rapists, Black kings, Black power. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here on this stage.
Speaking of all things Black and excellent, y'all know we have a new podcast, don't you? It's called Reliving Single. We know that you want a reboot, but how about a podcast happening right now?
Yes, and it's special. It's a video podcast. Now it's the official rewatch podcast for Living Single.
You can subscribe, like and subscribe on the YouTube. I'm saying watch it on video, because we still real cute. Aren't we real cute?
Well,
we're real cute. Come on, come get this. Come get this.
I mean, we really made it just for you. And when you say that, that's one of the reasons why it's on video. We do this in partnership with Heartbeat, Kevin Hart's company, supporting to collaborate with kings and queens that are out there building together. So when you support us, you support that infrastructure. We'll talk a little bit more about why that's important. But right now, we're talking a little bit about what makes our podcast unique. Now, it's one of the first of its kind. There are many other different type of podcasts out there, or video podcasts, but this is the first one that's supported and that's done by the original cast members. So it's the first of its kind.
So there are other rewatch shows, but never with a Black cast. And so that's why it was important. You want to tell people how you decided to do this? This was all Erika's idea.
Well, a little bit. There's Eric Edding somewhere here from Heartbeat, and he had asked me, he'd done the nod, and he was over at Heartbeat doing some great things in audio. And me and my partner, Ben Arnon, we run Color Farm Media, and we've been doing a show with him and Charmaine Goddard's, Small, Black and Handsome, that's their company. We've been doing a show called Fighting Tamika, and won the DuPont Columbia Award, and talked about missing Black women and why there was an epidemic of that, missing white women syndrome. But anyway, we got a chance to talk, and he said, would you ever do a reboot? I said, I don't think so. I appreciate the show, and I appreciate what it's done for me, but the truth is, I don't know if you really can capture that. And then I started to think, wait a minute, audio can do what TV can't. We're playing a role. I'm playing Max, but that's not me. People know about Max, but they don't know very little about me. So why don't I get a chance to do something where we can talk about the 30 years since, and
32
years, what we learned, what we did, what we made mistakes on, what we learned. Also, then I get to do it with Kim Coles.
Listen, come on now. I said yes, and I've been telling all along that I would say yes to the reboot because we all still look good.
Well, we got a walk.
And get me while I still look relatively young, even though I'm 63. You're welcome, 63. in my opinion, better than a reboot because we show up as ourselves talking about the show, the behind the scenes. And what's really cool about this podcast is I get a chance to learn things about Erika that I never knew, even though I've known her for 32 years.
That's
behind the scenes. And we've created this sort of a master class. If you're a performer or a filmmaker or a boss, like all of y'all are today here, a boss, we teach you, share with you, and share our ups and downs of finding our way to bossdom ourselves.
And understand that we live in a complex industry, that you may see us as characters, but we often have very little control of that. Now your generation has more control than ever, but if you don't understand what came before you, you will be destined to make the same mistakes. And if you don't understand that the leadership and sort of the, the pathways that are created need to be shaped by you. But we need to have that conversation. And we also want to leave a blueprint. We often see our beautiful culture makers come and go, and they haven't had their say. There's other people making their documentaries, other people talking about it. So we want to leave this for you, so you can hear it from our point of view. And this is a love letter for you.
A love letter to you. So